welcome back to my channel. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I filmed, so I'm going to try to get with it, but, you know, it's morning, it's 7 in the morning, and, yeah, I'm just going to film a makeup tutorial for you guys, like, my everyday makeup right now, and it has changed quite a bit since the last time I filmed, so, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so to start, I'm going to do my eyes, and we're just going to do something real quick. And I'm going to go with my Maybelline Ivory to prime. I always do this if I'm going to wear anything on my eyes. Alright, so I'm just going to set this down with a light color, and I'm going to use this one out of this chocolate gold palette. It's called Rolling in Dough. Yeah, rolling in dough, not rolling in the dough. And I'm just going to set my eye with that. Set the concealer down. And I'm mainly just using this as a mirror. I'm not using this palette today because it's too shimmery, man. It's way too shimmery, the chocolate gold palette. I hate that about it. But anyway, so I'm going to go in with the Milani bronzer in Sunkissed. This is their Silky Matte Bronzer, and it's number 2, the shade 2. And I'm going to dip my brush into that, and this is the Wet n Wild blending brush, and this is a really good brush for like all over the eye or just all over in the crease. Really blends it out. Apply that all in the crease, and I'm going to build it up some. And today we're going to use waterproof mascara. Okay, funny story, I wear the same waterproof mascara every day for like 2 weeks. The same one I'm going to be wearing today, the Maybelline Falsies and waterproof. Anyway, so I'm wearing that for like a month. And then yesterday, I decided, you know what, I'm not going to wear that. I'm going to wear a regular mascara. Because, you know, waterproof can sometimes be a little harsh on your lashes every day. So, wear normal mascara, and what happens but I get caught in a damn rainstorm, and my entire face gets drenched. And I mean entire face. Like, my entire face got drenched. So, yeah. I'm going to try to stick to the waterproof for now. So just build that up till you like it. And I think it looks alright right there. I am going to go in and put a little bit more on the lid. Focus it on the lid because I want it all over. Not just in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with the mascara. And this is, like I said, Maybelline Falsies. The waterproof one. And I've really been enjoying this mascara. So, I will clean all that mascara off my lid whenever the mascara dries later on. So now, it's time to move on to the face. And to start, we're going to need to prime. And for primer, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Precise. Or, not Master Precise, the Master Prime. The moisturizing one. I think it's hydrate+smooth. Yeah. So, it's almost gone too. But anyway, I'm going to go on with that because I'm going to be using a foundation that requires a lot of moisture. I already have my moisturizer on as well. But this also feels like a moisturizer. Like, see how it goes on? Super moisturizing. And I really want to moisturize right here where my pores are. Or my under eyes, basically, are just super freaking dry. I'm trying to make sure I talk loud enough because I did film a video a few weeks ago and I was not talking loud enough in it, so I didn't upload it. The foundation I'm going to use goes on pretty moisturizing looking, but throughout the day it gets like matte, I feel like. It's like a semi-matte, I guess. So you definitely want to moisturize if you have dry skin. And the foundation I'm talking about is the Joah, I guess that's how you say it, Joah, Truly Yours Natural Finish Foundation Drops. And I actually seen these in the Taylor video. If you know who that is, great. If you don't, you should go check it out. It's spelled Thatalaa. The Taylor, but it's the Taylor. Anyway, and these are foundation drops. So I just take it and drop out, I don't know, as much as I can. Like as much as I would with a normal foundation. Like I definitely need more than that. Okay. I guess I need to go down in there and squeeze some up. I'm not used to having to do this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, fill the dropper up. And it is runny. It's very runny, but yeah. This is the shade, by the way, Natural Ivory, which is the second lightest shade. So it is a little light for me. But I did have porcelain, and I didn't even open it. I watched her put porcelain on. I was like, hell no. Or actually, I watched Jessica Braun, because they did a collab recently trying underrated makeup, and this was in it. And they have dry skin, and said this was awesome, so I wanted to try it. And so far, I've just used it yesterday, and I liked it then. It was fine. So yeah, here we go. Here's the color. Put a little on my neck. A little goes a long way. And they both use the brush, but I'm going to use a sponge because that's just what my skin prefers. That's why I always put like so much foundation, because the sponge just sucks up some. So yeah. But yeah, this stuff spreads pretty well. You can see it's a little light for me, but we will bronze the skin and get it looking not so ghostly white. This is actually a K beauty brand, which I believe is why the lighter shades are just so light. Because I think it's, you know, K beauty, that would be Korean, and you know, Korean have got that beautiful light skin that looks good on them, but not on us, not on me. It's not looking too good. But they do have darker shades, and I started to get, I done got some right there because it spreads so much. That's okay. But yeah, they do have darker shades, and I was going to get Classic Ivory, which is 2 more shades down. But that seemed like it would be too dark, and then they had Natural Ivory, Ivory, and then Classic Ivory. Well, they didn't have any Ivory, and that's probably what I need. That's in between this Natural Ivory and the Classic Ivory, which is way darker than this. Like, I'm looking ghostly white here. But yesterday it looked good, so I know we can get it looking good with some bronzer and blush and stuff. Just ignore how it looks. This stuff is awesome. Okay, so for concealer, I've also been trying out something from the same collab between the Tala and Jessica Braun, which I seen Jessica's video first. And yeah, so in that video, they used this foundation as a underrated drugstore product, and then this concealer, which is the Collab concealer, and this is from Sally Beauty, and mine is in the shade Ivory/Sand, and this was the last light shade they had, so I got it. And it works pretty good for me, I think. I might could go a shade lighter, but it works good for blemishes, and you see how it just spreads so nicely? That's the good thing about it. And like, it goes on, it seems moisturizing too, and then it's one of those that just kind of dries down to a matte finish. So yeah, this is something else I would say to moisturize before you wear, because it goes on moisturizing and then it gets matte on me. I don't know, maybe it's the powder I use that makes it matte, but it's definitely one that you need to set, okay? It's not gonna be one you don't want to set. But look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's a medium coverage concealer, and it's just, I think what's so mesmerizing about it is the applicator is flat, and then it just spreads the pigment in it. It's just so awesome. So yeah, anyway, Sally Beauty Supply, y'all. And this was like, I feel like it was like $13. Like maybe $13.50, you know, something like that. So that's kind of expensive for a concealer, I guess, in terms of other drugstore concealers. But it's not too bad, I guess. I guess it's up there with like Physicians Formula pricing. I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And I'm in 120 Classic Ivory. So this has actually been my go-to powder lately. Even though it says matte and poreless, it's a great color match, and I need to make sure and like dab out this crease first before I go in there and set it out. I'm going to do that first. And now go in and set it heavily. And then this side, I guess, which doesn't really crease as much. Yeah, all concealer creases on me. Some you just gotta set down quicker than others. And I am going in all over with the matte and poreless. All of my T-zone especially. And a little on my face, so that my other powders will blend. And this smooths out the skin, and I don't think it's too drying on my dry skin. Like, it just has a smooth appearance, so that might be why. Yeah, I'm looking like ghostly white, bro. We gonna fix it, y'all. We gonna fix it. Just hold your horses. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the Milani bronzer and go on my cheeks with it. And I'm using this brush. It's from Firma. It's like a Ipsy brush, but just any brush like this would do. I like this brush for bronzing. And just gonna dip into that and work it on the forehead and on the cheekbones, and little circular motions going down. Bronze in person looks a lot more bronze, so I don't know what's going on. Does this warm light help a little bit? Can y'all see the bronzer? I look crazy with my hair everywhere. That's about how I look, though. Okay, so done with bronzer. So now I'm going to do the highlight and then blush, because if I do highlight and then blush, I feel like my blush looks better. And then we're going to clean up these eyes and these lips and put on some liquid lipstick and be ready to go. So, for highlight, I'm using this Ofra highlight that I got in an Ipsy. Now, I did not get this in my Ipsy, like, regular sample thing, because this is the full size. I got it with my points, and it's the Ofra highlighter in Star Island. And here is what it looks like, and it's just a really pretty... It's like a light champagne color, like pearly looking. It's very pearly looking. But it does have somewhat of a yellow tinge to it, like a golden tinge to it. So that's why I say it's like a champagne color. But it's super light. It's really awesome. I'm taking my e.l.f. small tapered brush to do this. And I just tap it off once. And then... right there and right there. And camera's not doing it justice. We'll go in a second time in just a second. Let me just highlight right here and down the nose. And the reason I tap it off is because it seems like it might have a little piece of glitter, but they don't really get all over my face, so it might not have little things of glitter. I don't know. It definitely does, but I feel like they don't move around. I don't know. They're just really finely milled. So I'm going to go in now a second time, and maybe that'll build it up for you guys all to see. For you all to see. You just never know with these things. These camera things. I mean, you can see it on my nose. Beaming. And I put it right on like the bridge. And then right here. You can see it. It's beautiful. It looks like wet skin. It's that kind of highlight. Oh yeah. Loving it. Now we need some blush, but before blush, I do need to go in with this highlight and do my highlights. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the highlights and this brush. And it's just a flat shader brush, but it's kind of fluffy. So, yeah, dip in there, tap it, and go right here. Let's see if one dip will do both eyes. Yep. It's pretty dang light. And now I'm just wiping it right here, make sure it blends up into the corners, you know. Doesn't look too bad. And now I'm going to take some and put it right here where the arch is. Starting where the arch is. Bring it down. And out. Alright, now, eyes are officially done. So let's do some blush and setting spray and be done with it. Alright, I'm excited to be done. So I'm going in with this Essence Satin Touch Blush, and this is awesome. It's in the shade Satin Love, and I'm going in with my Wet n Wild contour brush, I believe this is. But I always have used it for blush. And I just go in like that right there. And it's just this beautiful, like, it's kind of peachy, but also, like, neutral, you know? So, it's really pretty. And it's like $3 or some shit, and it's awesome for that. It lasts pretty well, too, so. And then I just kind of blend my blush. As you see, it's a little intense. Especially with the highlight, because there is some glow in this blush. It's not matte. So, I think the blush is good. Go in with the e.l.f. setting spray. I was going to say you could go in with a dewy setting spray. Should I go dewy setting spray? Which is the Loreal Shake and Glow. Dewy setting spray or just regular old setting spray. I think I'm going to go for dewy today. Like, the highlight's popping, obviously. But the rest of my skin is like matte. Very matte, so. The spritzer on this is very... It's very fine. You can barely feel it on your face, I swear. I have to sit there and spray it over and over again to, like, feel it on my face. But now you can see it is on my face. And I'm just, like, going over my head with this, like, loosely. And toning down that highlight a little. On my nose, at least. In the mirror at my highlight. Okay, it looks good. So I'm gonna pop my nose ring back in like I do when I get done with my skin. Boop. Boop. It's a L-shaped nose ring, which are the best in my opinion. Alright, y'all. So I got it. So for brows, I'm going to be taking my Essence Make Me Brow. Yeah, Essence Make Me Brow, and this is in the shade Soft Brownie Brows. I also have the darker shade Brownie Brows, and it's way too dark, so you have highlights or you're light brown, I would say get the Soft Brownie Brows for sure. So I'm just going to run that through, and this does have fibers in it, just so you're aware. And it does get a little goopy, I feel like. But when you put it on, really comb it through and then let it dry, it does give a good effect. So, just make sure you comb it through really good. Yeah. Just gonna let it dry. It looks pretty evenly coated. And once it dries, then I take a spoolie up through it to make it look better and blend in better. But anyway, while we are waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and do the lipstick. And I'm actually just going to wipe off the balm, because I don't want it to be really like balmy, or this will not stay very well. And this is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Babe Alert. And I did get this in my Ipsy, but it's a pretty good size. Anyway, I love this color too. It's like my lips but better. So I'm actually just going to draw it on the bottom lip only, because if I do it on the bottom and top, it comes out a darker color than what I want. But if you just... Yeah, if I just draw out the bottom lip and then use that and rub it together at the top, this comes out this color. But if I go on top, it makes it darker. And it's like this color but darker, which I don't really like. I like this color right here. When you put it on lightly, it's like your lips but better color, you know? It's kind of like peachy pink. And it dries really quickly, so if you get it, if you smudge it, you need to get it like immediately. So, yeah. This, well, I was waiting on my eyebrows to dry. Are they dry yet? Yeah. No, they're not. So I'll be right back whenever they dry. I'm gonna give them like 2 or 3 more minutes to dry. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's only been like 2 or 3 minutes, not too long. And it's dry, so I'm just going to comb it a little. And it makes that, like, really stiff looking brow. You know, stiff product in the brows. I don't know what you would call that. But it kind of makes that go away. It makes them look a lot better. That is it. The finished result. And I'm going to take a picture in sunlight for, like, my thumbnail, because this light doesn't do it justice, honey. I need to get, like, a new kind of ring light or something. Something is gotta give, because my makeup is on fleek, and I feel like I cannot share it because of my lighting, and that is just unacceptable. Okay, let's mix them and make it brighter, as bright as the sun shines. Looks pretty good, and that is just way too bright for me, y'all. So yeah, this is the finished result, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. I need to go and probably straighten my hair, and see, my hair looks a little bit better in person. I don't like the lights putting a tinge on it, of course, making it look worse than it is. I do need some toner, but anyway, my hair story is a whole different story. Like, I really want to do a story time video about my hair, because just some bullshit happened with it. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a like and a thumbs up, you know, and we will see you in the next video, and by we, I mean me. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!